Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a great game. I love this game. I'm gonna make that clear right now. I think this game is probably my favorite Smash game in terms of a game itself. Its gameplay is great. It's a huge step up from Smash 4. I love the gameplay. The content is even better. I think the content has been the best it's ever been since Brawl, and I think that's saying a lot because Brawl as a game was a pretty good game. Not a fun game to play necessarily competitively, but it was a good game. But there's just so much to do. Spirits, Classic, etc. All of the content is so great. Like almost every section of this game is stellar. Except one section, the online. Let me walk you through the typical online. So first we'd hit online, and then we would go to Smash, and then we would go to quickplay. Now depending on your GSP, you would either have Elite Smash unlocked. I have Elite Smash unlocked. And then of course we have the preferred rules, and these are my preferred rules. So then when I hit Elite Smash, I'll have characters that can only be used in Elite Smash. But here's the catch. There is virtually almost no difference between Elite Smash and Quick Play. You're just matched with people with higher GSPs. The problem with matchmaking in this game is if you pick a 1v1, you have a high chance of ending up in 4-player matches or team matches. You basically are getting most things that you don't want. And this is a huge problem, and it kind of ruins the way how you want to play Smash Online. And the only way I feel like I can play Smash Online consistently is Battle Arenas, because I can play the way I want to play. And online, against randoms, it's not like For Glory where I can just go in For Glory and already know what the match and rules are going to be. And in this game, it kind of just forces you to play with whatever it's chosen by random. And I don't like that, because I don't necessarily want to play a certain way, and I want to play the way I want to play. So just to show that it's just not me, here's a clip that was demonstrated by my friend Bruce, and his link to his channel and Twitter will be in the description below. So he goes to online, and then he's going to show us his preferred rules, and he has a 1-on-1 format, 7 stock, 3 minutes, Omega stages, and watch him queue for a match.
Solo battle. Incineroar.
And the game right here gave him 4 different players, and when he chose 1v1s and nowhere near close 4 players, and I believe this was a match with items, and I believe he goes and tries it a second time, but I think you guys get the point. And I also did a poll on my community tab to show that this is not just a specific issue to a handful or group of people. This is happening to mostly everybody, and a lot of people also dropped comments below that poll as well. And most people told me why it was awful, and I feel like about like one person only told me why it was good, and it was just accepting it just because it was Smash. That's what I felt there. Overall, most people don't like this. And here's a tweet from Zero. He says, I really hate how when I'm playing Elite Battles, I get forced into a free-for-all or teams match with items sometimes. Even though it's clearly meant to be a competitive online mode and doesn't give me the option to quit or leave, and if I do, I get banned. Please fix this, and retweet. That is a huge issue. Nintendo just basically just said, say yes to everything. Play literally every single type of game mode. Even if you don't want to, you have to play it. Even if you're in Elite Smash, you worked to get up there by playing free-for-alls to get your GSP up. Now you have to still do the same exact thing in Elite Battles. It's almost pointless, and it just doesn't work. The game desperately needs a patch. I feel like this isn't a flaw that can stay. This can be patched out, definitely. So the whole point of me making this video is making this problem apparent so we can talk about this problem, and so Nintendo can hopefully see this, that it's a problem in general, and then so we can fix this and have it patched out, because I would rather have this patched out than have to sit here and talk about this and complain about it, because I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This game is literally like a 9 out of 10 game to me. Like, I may be biased because I love Smash, but this game is literally the game I want. It could just be the game I truly want, the online could be fixed. Battle arenas are fine. I only have nitpicks about battle arenas, but this has got to go. Preferred matchmaking is not the way. It's either got to go or it's got to be fixed out of a patch, and it has to be done quickly, because if the online is like this for a long time, it's going to suck, and it's just gonna hurt the game overall if the online sucks like this. And the only thing we have is battle arenas. And this match you're seeing in the background, this is an actual match. Because the rules are the way they are, and I chose a 7 stock 3 minutes, and I fought a dude who had 3 stocks 7 minutes, I believe, and we got a normal stage. So I said, you know what, you wanted to choose these rules, so I'm gonna camp. This is an example of how unfun it can be when random rules get chosen and it just doesn't work. So I thought maybe I can demonstrate how bad this is, or because if someone did this to me and I could just choose any rules and didn't care, this would be not fun. I'm literally camping this dude out in this gameplay in the background, and he doesn't beat me. He never wins because he cannot catch me because of the stage that we're on. And this is also another reason why a lot of stages are banned in competitive play, for those of you who don't know. People will do anything to win, and I was demonstrating that here. Now let's talk about lag. For the most part, the lag is actually not that bad, but there will be those matches that you run into where it's so awful that it makes you want to quit, but you can't quit matches in this game. Let me show you an example. FYI, this is not your video buffering, this is the actual game itself. I recorded this, and this was the laggiest match of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate I think I've ever played in my life. To give you an example, this entire match took 10 minutes to complete, and there's a 5-minute timer. Just think about that. It lags so bad that the timer was stuck for 5 extra minutes trying to complete this match. That is awful. Now, to be fair, the lag is, like I said, not that bad, at least in 1v1s. The 1v1s I have gotten, it's been almost lagless, but when you do run into lag, it's bad. And I know for a fact it isn't my internet, because I'm pretty sure my internet wouldn't just only act up for a single game if I've had the same internet for a long time now. And you know, I'm pretty sure if I had bad internet, I wouldn't be able to live stream at 1080p 60 FPS at all. Now let's talk about battle arenas, which is the best part of online. It could be a lot better, but I actually do enjoy battle arenas, but it has some flaws as well. When you're in a battle arena and you're on the waiting line, you decide to change your character, or even the music of your arena, the lobby that you're waiting in, it kicks you out of the waiting line. So you're not able to stay in the waiting line and change your character. It kicks you out, so you have to re-get into the line. And if you're with a group of randoms, because you can do public battle arenas, but it's not that good. I recommend doing it with friends because it's the best way to do so you can change your character freely without having to worry about losing your spot. Because if you're with a group of friends, you can just say, hey John, let me get my spot back, let me change my character real quick, and John says okay, and then he gets out of line and lets you take your spot back. But if you're with a group of randoms in a public arena and you change your character, you cannot get your spot back unless, you know, somebody's nice enough and gets out, or you have to race to get your spot back. So it's kind of dumb that it's like that. Same thing with the stages, the music of the lobby, and your character. All three of those things does that. But that's a small thing. I could just look over it, but it can be annoying sometimes. But overall, battle arenas work pretty well. The whole spectating thing and actually playing the matches, it's not super laggy. It was at first on day one, probably because it was day one. But overall, battle arenas are pretty good. There's just some nitpicks there and some things that are simple that should be there. So hopefully that gets fixed in a patch as well, because overall battle arenas are not bad. It's the best way to play. It definitely isn't bad, but it isn't amazing. It's just good. But that's how the online is in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's a really big mixed bag, especially with preferred matchmaking. That's where all of my issues lie, and I just hope Nintendo can please fix this. I just want to shed light on this. We have a voice, let's use it. Let's fix the game, hopefully. And I don't know. I don't know if we could deal with this for a couple years, so I really hope this gets fixed, and hopefully it doesn't take too long for this to get fixed. But anyways, guys, this is the online of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Whether we like it or not, we have to deal with it till either it's fixed or we stop playing the game. Also, I want to bring up that the giveaway winners of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate have already been chosen, and congrats to them. But overall, thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.